Nurture Dreams has been created to empower, inspire, and motivate viewers with extraordinary stories of ordinary people. Come, join us to unfold the path breaking journey and watch how cherished dreams transform lives. My guest for today is a courageous woman who forayed into the competitive world of virtual education without a mentor to guide her. She simply embraced all the opportunities and challenges that came in her way with open arms and just followed her heart to nurture her dreams. Her novel initiative of providing quality music education for all, irrespective of their musical background, has paved the way to earn an income for many talented people who work under the umbrella of her academy. The institution has helped them keep alive their inherent passion for music while imparting their talent as a beautiful gift to future generations. In conversation with Vijayalakshmi Venkatraman, founder of Sai Sruthilaya Music Academy. Hello Vijay.
Hello Shubha.
How are
Good
you?
to see you. Fine. I'm doing good.
Thank you. Thanks for accepting my invite and coming to our show. I'm very happy.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I need to thank you. This is such a great thing what you're doing.
My pleasure. You were brought up in UAE and you were inducted to music at the age of 3 by your mother.
Right.
And you had your own share of learning ups and downs, and you had your regular as a woman you had your own share of responsibility, and you had children, you had the corporate journey. So what was that instance which took a U-turn, that you resigned your job, you said I don't want to work in a corporate job, because it was a well-paid job. It takes a lot of guts to to leave a secure job and come into venture into something new.
Right.
Tell us about that something. And I would like to know what was it learning. See, nowadays children are exposed to a lot of online education. When you were in UAE, I don't think that was the scenario.
Definitely.
Just tell us about that.
So, as you rightly mentioned, my musical journey commenced in a foreign land, in UAE. Sometime 93 or 94 93 to be precise. So that was a time when not many teachers were available to teach you Indian music. And the second challenge was both my parents were working, and we did not have the luxury of time to actually, go personally for a music class. So we were on the hunt for a person who could, come home and teach. So that was like one difficulty. I was fortunate enough to get a good master who would come home and teach us. And I used to learn with another friend. So that's how it all started. And I also had a lot of great gurus, Dr. Rajalakshmi, and then later on during my college days, Vijayalakshmi Venkatraman sir, and my present guru, Dr. Rajeshwari Swaminathan, his wife of renowned violinist Palakkad Swaminathan. So she's my current. So all these people have been so, they've been like the reason why I am here today. So finding a good teacher is really a great, it's a great blessing. Somebody who resonates with you, somebody who understands you, and somebody who can, really connect. Like they say, gurus are like your second parents. So that's how all my gurus have been to me.
That's great.
So I take this opportunity to even, really, thanks to Sonalam Porad, it is something more than that. What they've done for
we are indebted to them.
Right. And coming to your second question on how this life-changing decision happened when I had my second child. So when I was at home, what happened was my brother actually, he stays in the USA. So it's like my sister-in-law, she had a small request to see my children don't sit in any music class when if I try to send them outside to some other teacher, they don't learn. So why don't you teach them? So that's how I started teaching those two children first. My brother's children were my first students. And secondly, my sister-in-law, she had referred another girl also called Anushka from the USA. And that girl had an extraordinary, flair for music. It's like when I saw her, I could see me in her, like how I was at that age of 6 or 7. She had the same level of passion, same level of interest, and same talent,
mainly.
Exactly. So I really began to, enjoy teaching her. So technically, she was the first student of our Sai Sruthilaya. So way back then later on, I realized, okay, yes, there is a need for this virtual learning. After all, I've been an NRI myself, and I've been through these hardships of finding a good teacher who is accessible to you, readily accessible. So that was when I decided, okay, fine, why not? Why not give it a try? So I really wanted to do something related to music, sitting at home. So, and this sort of correlated with the fact that Anushka found my classes also interesting. Okay, so I sort of connected one-on-one and decided, okay, fine, yes, one fine day I was like, yes, enough is enough. I'm quitting my job and I'm going to do this. I'm starting this as a full-time thing. That's okay. It's okay even if I become a failure after, but at least I'll be happy that I tried to do so.
You attempted it.
So, some 10 years down the lane, I don't want to regret saying that maybe I should have done that. Panirklamo.
Yeah.
That should never be there.
I
did not
have
want
a regret.
That. Right.
Yeah.
So,
tell us about the operations of the institute, what it does.
Right. So coming to the very first thing, it's like the entire organization is managed remote. I haven't met any single of my employees or my trainers in person till date. So both the teaching and the non-teaching staff, everybody works remote. That's one. And I ended up with a really great team. I must say I was blessed to get such kind of dedicated tutors and such dedicated non-teaching staff as well. My administrator, the student coordinator, the social media marketing person, as well as the web designer, everybody, the development team. It's like, we all work like, one close
family.
Family, seriously. So that was like one challenge was in finding such kind of people who would dedicatedly work, even if I don't meet them on a day-to-day basis. They say now today online learning is not something, it's something which everyone has been used to, at least in the past. But way back in late 2017 or 18, I had a very tough time in, convincing people that yes, see, this kind of learning does work.
Yeah.
So, provided the student is a passionate student, provided the person has a passion to learn music, come what may. Yes, this is definitely, in some aspects, it's even better because you get that individual one-to-one attention, which we give. So, but then convincing people that yes, this works was some sort of a Herculean task actually. So, but then yes, somehow we managed to pull on, and even before the COVID, we had reached up to 150 students actually from various cities and countries. We currently have over 300 students, and we've also diversified the courses which we offer. It's not just limited to Carnatic music. We have something for everybody. We have, in case a person is not really willing to learn formal Carnatic music, but they just want to learn music for the bliss of it, we teach them semi-classical. We just teach them whatever is needed. Apart from that, we also teach now Western, Hindustani, and we've also, ventured into the instrumental segment because some people have this mindset that, see, my voice is bad, I can't sing. So then we say, okay, fine, if you can't sing, you can always play. You can learn veena, violin, flute, mridangam. So name it, we have it. So the whole thing was, customer driven.
Customer driven, yeah.
Yeah.
And what is your, now you have expanded to, where everything is going on its own. I mean, you just have to watch like some, it's just going laterally, you're taking it ahead. What is the long-term goal? What next?
Okay, so I'm glad that you asked it. So this is the first medium where I'm sharing what's going to come up. So as of now, today, we are just an online music academy. So what we are, currently doing is we are transitioning into a holistic music learning platform where not only classes, we'll be offering you a lot of other things like videos, like quizzes, games. It's something to break the monotony. Music should be learned in a fun way.
It's interesting to the current.
So exactly. So it'll be like a holistic music learning platform, you can imagine it to be. So the app is like all set to release probably by the end of this year or early next year mostly. So once that is out, it's like we'll be if anybody with the passion to learn music, or even people who want to explore self-learning options, can use the app. So that's the next big thing that's happening.
For a class you can learn.
Right. So we will be having self-learners, we'll be having serious learners, we'll be having hobbyists. We'll have something for everybody, and anything will be accessible to them. Even a good teacher, world-class material, some of the old concerts you can see. Everything, it's like all collected in one place. So it's like going to be exciting times ahead.
Okay. That was great to know that you are venturing ahead. All the best for your
thank you so much.
And one last thing. What would you like to tell to our viewers, who are hesitant to go, up front and do, there is always this caution in the mind. Don't do it. What would you tell such people? A piece of advice.
Right, sure. I wouldn't say that just go ahead and take a risk, but I would say you can always take a calculated risk. Right. Provided something is not going to affect your family or your children or anything in any way, if there's not going to be much of a compromise, I would say much of a compromise, because always there is a compromise in things. You just cannot, with zero compromise is not possible. Something, if the risk is minimal and the compromise is minimal, so then there is no reason, why should you sit back and not to go ahead. See, in 3 months down the lane where you need to be, in 6 months where you have to be, in 1 year this has to be the goal. So you have to keep the wheel spinning, and you need to keep innovating and thinking of what is next. Never stay stagnant in one place. So provided the amount of risk which you have to take is okay, it's kind of a calculated risk, you can very well go ahead.
Thank you so much for coming
to
our show, and I'm very very honored to have you.
Same here. Okay then, thank you, Shubha.
Thank you.
As the saying goes, embracing the opportunity in adversity holds true for our guest of today, Mrs. Vijayalakshmi Venkatraman. We saw how by accepting each challenge in her life as an opportunity for self-growth paved way to nurture her dream, which is truly inspiring. Friends, if you are on the pathway to nurturing your dreams, then do not give up. Thank you for watching and appreciating these achievers. We encourage viewers to share their views with us, and also share details of achievers in their midst who can be part of our show. If you like our content, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.